postseason action, the Utah Jazz and the San Antonio Spurs. Like two heavyweights preparing for the championship bout. Both teams in their respective locker rooms inside their own thoughts. Karl Malone of the Utah Jazz. And on the
Willie Anderson certainly capable, but now the Spurs must deal with the execution of Utah.
Malone, his first two. They want to keep Karl Malone off the free throw line.
Defender gets a clean look.
Malone has taken a lot more outside jump shots, and he's going to the line as David Robinson.
Moving Karl Malone outside to beef up the perimeter shooting. That's how they've been able to score against San Antonio.
Talk about being big in the playoffs and also being consistent. He has missed only 4 games in his entire career. And that career spans over 700 games, 738 games, only missing 4. He has put up.
He's over there pleading his case with Ronnie Nunn, saying, hey, it's the tomahawk chop. That's what he gets away with.
Malone from the outside. They lost it after the 53rd game of the season.
Yeah, he said there'll be no cars. We're all going.
Lead back up to 8. Inside of 6.5 of the first. Along with Dick Versace, Ron Thulin, Ernie Johnson in our studios. And Karl Malone from the outside. Malone already with 11 first-quarter points. Hornacek has now hit 9 of his last 11 three-point attempts. And that's the first points other than Malone. There's the slapping we talked about.
Double chop. Got him 2 times.
I heard Squid over here. And if David Robinson puts the ball below his waist, Hornacek way off the mark on the 3. Malone to put back. But if David Robinson puts that ball below his waist, Malone's going after it.
The combined 19 years that these two men, and I mean men with a capital M, 19 years they've missed 8 games between them. That's unbelievable, especially when you consider the level that they play at night after night after night.
Jay Humphries has come in for John Stockton. If we look at Malone, the 9th-year pro out of Louisiana Tech, the 13th pick overall back in '85. He holds the NBA playoff record for free throw attempts in 1/2. It's at 19. And 4 games on TBS and TNT. Inside, Malone, the easy 2.
Well, that's a play you're going to see.
Only his 2nd miss of the game for Terry Cummings. Nice pass, Stockton to Malone. Bad foul, Miguel Knight.
That's a good. Now you see Stockton bringing it down, throws the pass off the dribble. Nobody matched up with Karl Malone. John's trying to get himself bumped up.
Baskets, he called him.
Yep.
Malone from the outside. He has been the real offensive force. 7 for 11 from the outside. 20 points already for Karl Malone. I agree. Well, he led the league in technicals this year. Had 1 more.
And he's still arguing the case.
Malone from the outside. Fresh 24. Here's Hornacek. Karl Malone, 22 first-half points. Give him 24. His average. Benoit with the block to Malone.
Being challenged down low very hard. He ignored it.
Inside shot won't go. Malone puts it in with 0.5 left in the quarter. What an effort by Karl Malone. 7-time All-Star. 5 consecutive years on the NBA first team. What a magnificent career for Karl Malone.
You know, talked before this game, and I would have said to you, okay, you've got these 2 guards, John Stockton, Jeff Hornacek, 2 pretty good country basketball players. And I would say to you, one's going to be 3 for 10.
They really came together.
See, I think those kinds of things are really smart to do. You can underestimate.
California, where his family has a little restaurant.
Well, they really
like Jack here.